Hey, what's up everyone, Kylie here. Today I'm going to be talking about minimalism and just how I set up my devices for each individual use case. Okay, so I have 4 devices. Number 1 is my desktop PC, which I just use for like video editing, photo editing, and gaming. I have my MacBook Air, which I use for really just like basic uses like for web browsing, some video editing. I edited this video on the MacBook, and I use it for like Python, and I'm starting to learn Swift, so I use it on there, and just basically everyday tasks is done on the MacBook. So I have an iPad, which is just used for like media and stuff like that, just to kind of like hang out if I'm sitting on the couch or something. And then I have my iPhone 7, which is just my phone, you know. Basically I just use it for like everyday use, what a phone is used for. I use that sometimes to watch TikTok. Okay guys, so starting off, we have my phone here. So on the home screen, it's pretty basic really. I have the top 12 apps that normally I use: Safari, Podcasts, Clock, Camera, Google Photos, Text Now, which is a VoIP app, Post-its to organize stickies, Mail, my Shutterstock contributor, Notes, Reminders, and Google Calendar. Over here we have just podcasts and a link to my water tracking app. On the dock we have the phone, messages, Spotify, and then Microsoft To Do, which is my to-do list of choice. On the second page we just have health, utilities, travel, and other. So health includes all the stuff from my Apple Watch, also my water tracker. Utilities, kind of like the included stuff in the Apple, there's some things you don't use. Also you have here my smart home apps, and then Roku. Travel, we have Apps, Wallet, and Citizen. And then others, just all the other apps, music, photos, Google Duo, FaceTime, calendar, and stuff like that, TikTok, and then House Party. We go up to Control Center, and we have just normal stuff right here, as well as the torch, calculator, timers, just to quickly get timers real quick, it's really fast, screen recording, low power mode, and wallet. So that's it on the phone. Also the wallpaper is something I made, and I'm gonna start a website for that where you guys can download the wallpapers. I made 3 so far, and so I'll have this when that website's put up. I'll link it in the YouTube bio, and yeah, you guys can download some if you want once I start it up. So yeah, it'll probably be done a little bit after this video gets published, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Okay, so moving on to the iPad. So again, the home screen is very basic. As you can see, there's no apps on the home screen. We have just the dock down here. So over here we just have weather and Google Calendar. So when you flip it, it's stuff right there. And then on the dock we have messages, Safari, Mail, Files, Settings, Bible app, Microsoft To Do, Notes, and Post-its, which is the sticky thing I said. Here's in media, or all my media apps, really basic, and then all the other apps on the iPad. Yeah, that's really it. On the iPad it's very, very simple. Okay, so now we have my MacBook. Okay, so desktop on my MacBook is pretty bare as well. There's nothing on the main screen here, but we have my dock down here, so let's go over the dock. So we have Finder, of course, Safari, which is my web browser of choice, Google Chrome is just to manage YouTube and everything, Mail, FaceTime because, you know, all this stuff going on, stay in contact, as well as messages. We have calendar here, reminders as well, notes, OneNote. So OneNote, I copy all over Apple Notes, all my notes to the OneNote so I can use it on my PC. And we have DaVinci Resolve, which is my video editor, PyCharm, which is Python editor, and Xcode, which is for Swift. And then we have Recents, QuickTime, just because I'm recording. And then GarageBand, I just deleted it, so that's why it's in my Recents. So if we open up Safari, I'll show you what we have. So we just have the favorites here, which this one is Google Calendar. Links up to Google Calendar right here. This one is a composed email. I got it from Matt Diavella video. It goes to compose. I'll link that below if you guys want to check it out, just to make it up. So it's just a composed email, so you don't have to go through your inbox and everything. And then here is just a link to Google Drive. So yeah, so that's what I use. And then here in Google Chrome, there's really nothing here. I didn't edit any of the bookmarks or anything because it's just for this is really just perfect. I didn't do anything to this. This is how Chrome has it default. Except for I did put these in. And this is just how I manage my Google Chrome and YouTube channel. Okay, so up here we have screen recording. I don't keep that up there. Google Drive, link to all my Google Drive. My Advanced, it's antivirus, LastPass, my password manager, AirPlay, and Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, battery and stuff like that. So I do have hot corners enabled on the computer. So this goes to the launch pad, so I don't have to, if I'm using it on like an external display, it's a lot easier. Just go there. This is mission control, so I can add new desktop up here. Just here and click. It's very simple. Right there's a new desktop created. And then over here is show desktop, so if I'm in, just say Safari or whatever I'm in, I can see it's on my desktop and just go back. And up here in the corner, I do have a hot corner on this. You just click control, you hold control in, and you go up here and it locks the screen. So yeah. Okay guys, so we're at the PC right now, and starting off, here's my desktop. The wallpaper is just a photo I took. Alright, starting off, we have my taskbar, which I removed anything unnecessary on here. So we have our start button, we have Google Chrome, which is my web browser of choice for PC, File Explorer, OneNote, DaVinci Resolve, which is my video editor, Affinity Photo, which is my photo editor, and Microsoft To Do. OBS is just because I'm recording right now. I don't keep it there normally. Over here we have Google Drive, and here is just OBS, obviously microphone, those two go together, but I have my Advanced, and then just a Bluetooth. Okay, so going to start, we have just the basic start here. We have calendar, mail, Affinity Photo, Flashback, which is for SanDisk flash drives. It's web service, so you can access it wherever you are. HitFilm, Blender, basically stuff like this is stuff I don't really use often. I have Farming Simulator because that's my favorite game, but other than that, I don't access that stuff a lot, so I'm not in Start unless I need to search something up real quick. So starting off, let's go to Google Chrome. So here, I keep it very simple. I don't have any themes on it. So starting from the left side, we have LastPass, Advanced Shopping, which is like Honey. It gives different gift discounts though. We have iCloud bookmarks, Advanced Online Security for websites, AdBlock, and then Honey. These two are kind of similar, but they give different discounts. Over here we have Google Calendar, we have Gmail, which just opens up. It's not actual link to your inbox, it opens up a composed email. Just have a link to my Google Drive right here. That's how I set up all of my devices. I will do a detailed video on file management and like cloud storage, so you can all see that. But like I said, I have Google Drive throughout my devices just so they can all sync up. I actually forgot to install it on my iPad. I'll have to do that, but that's something that'll be in the app, so it's not like on this main screen. But yeah, like this is the final version of all these. The wallpapers might change around and stuff like that, but as far as app layout, that's it. That's how I'm gonna keep it for now. So like I said, stay tuned for the video on file management, how I manage my files, and cloud storage, stuff like that. That's coming up soon, so look forward to that. Okay, so quick tip for you guys for setting up your devices. I would say just set up your devices according to their use case. For whatever you use the device for, set it up for that. So you can definitely see on how I use my devices, they're set up for what they're used for. That's just a quick tip. But other than that, this video is over. So if you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content.